doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. It just matters if you're following Jesus or you're not following Jesus.
I don't know how to solve that problem politically, because if you follow God, then you're a conservative because it goes along with the Bible, biblical principles. I don't know how to settle that. I
No.
don't know how we can do that.
And, I think the hard thing is that in a political landscape, left, right, Republican, Democrat, libertarian, all of those things are man made constructs. And in Jesus's eyes, there's only two: there's believer and unbeliever. That's it, right? Like
Yeah.
the rest of those things, whether you believe that climate change is a major issue or you don't, doesn't matter. Uh,
Yeah.
whether you like Donald Trump or you hate Donald Trump, it doesn't matter. Whether you want open borders or closed borders, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What matters is, are you a believer or are you an unbeliever? Those are the two, that's it. And so, like, we have politicians. Politicians are going to do what politicians do. I don't think they believe half the stuff they say, anyways. And so, like, that's not a thing that we can fix. Um, but what does Scripture say? That's what we have to go back to, and that's how we have to live our life. And so, if you're on the right and you're making um, exceptions for Scripture because you want it to say something else, well, then you're wrong and you're in sin. If you are on the left and you are reading Scripture and you come to the realization and the thought process that I don't think that this thing is sin, great, you're wrong. Like,
Yeah.
God says it's sin, so it's sin, right? If you think, well, I don't I don't really think that I should have to take care of a homeless person and give them money or a place to stay or whatever that looks like. Okay, go ahead and think that. But Jesus says, whatever you did for the least of these, you did for me. So
Yeah.
you're wrong, right? Like, so it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. It just matters if you're following Jesus or you're not following Jesus. Those are the two options on the table.